Opening a new code base can feel like walking into a city with no map. You see folders, files, tests, configs, internal tooling, and no clear answer to three simple questions. What am I looking at? How is it connected? And where do I start? Semantic Project is my answer to that problem. It's a local-first developer tool that turns a code base into a navigable map. Under the hood, Semantic is a Rust-based CLI and local API. It parses source code structurally, builds an index of files, symbols, and relationships, and exposes that through retrieval and routing APIs. The Graph UI is an optional add-on on top of that engine. The CLI and API are the core. The UI is the convenience layer that makes the index structure immediately readable for humans. As you can see here, this is the Semantic Graph UI. At the top is an interactive overview graph. Each node is a module-sized part of the indexed repo. Solid line represents the index connections. Dashed lines are inferred relationships based on meaningful shared structure. More connected nodes appear slightly larger, as seen here. When I hover a node, it becomes the focus, and its nearby related nodes are emphasized. That gives a fast orientation view similar to a knowledge graph. Below that is a structure hierarchy. Module, then file, then symbols. So I can move from a visual overview into actual code level details. On the right, Semantic ranks likely edit targets. Instead of asking me to inspect everything, it uses local graph heuristics to suggest where I should probably look first. What makes this useful is that it is not just a file browser. I can search across modules, files, and symbols, and filter by language or symbol type from here, this search bar, and quickly spot hops, entry points, and dense area of behavior. It helps both human and AI-assisted workflows answer practical questions like, where does this flow begin? What areas are connected? And what files are most likely to matter if I need to make a change? Semantic is a working local-first developer tool, not just a markup. The Rust CLI and API provide the engine, and the Graph UI makes the structure instantly explorable. It's built to reduce developer orientation time and make unfamiliar code bases easier to understand.